It's high noon, partner. Okay, that was a little bit cringe, but what it actually is today is a try day. It is an extra try day, which means it is a fish naked try day, and I'm going to be trying a new, well, new to me at least, thing of High Noon. So these are their vodka seltzers, 4.5% alcohol. I am going to do these by what I think is going to be the worst to the best. And of course, whichever one the worst one is, I will chug at the end of the video. I also have a little fun thing for me. It's not a true try, but I'm going to explain how I like it, why I like it, and what it is. So, without further ado, without further gilding the lily, and without further kind of stoking my own ego, for all of you guys, gals, and of course my Zeta Reticuli and Alpha Centauri followers out there, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. Check me out. Remember, at 100 subscribers, I'm doing the No Sauce Challenge. And that's going to be pain. So if you want to see me in pain, subscribe. If you don't want to see me in pain, subscribe. You can skip that video. But we're going to start with High Noon Grapefruit. Grapefruit right there. Alrighty. So these are seltzers, so they shouldn't have a lot of extra sugar in that. Always a good thing. They're 4.5% alcohol. So, but they're made with real fruit juice, so it's not the fake sugars that give me massive migraines. You will see the City K. He is up there getting high. I wish you could see Lazarus right now. Some of the catnip fell on the ground, and he is rolling around in it. He's like, ah, this is so great. Mine had a little bit, and then she ran off like usual. She just doesn't like to play on the thing very much. She likes to mostly just sleep and get petted, which Sid has been getting to be a big pet cat too. So, but without further ado, once again, High Noon Grapefruit. Show you that. Alrighty, let's get into this. Crack it. I have not tried these before. That smells like grapefruit juice. That smells like I just cracked open a grapefruit juice. I do like grapefruit, but generally when they make it into like drinks and things like that, it's not a huge thing. I will just like eat a whole grapefruit. I love that. Not the skin, of course, but I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. All right, let's give this a shot. Okay. If that is the worst one, we're on to good things here, guys, gals, Zeta Alpha Centauri. We're on good things there. That's gonna start us off as a 7. It is. It is like this is like a sipping drink. This is like you can taste that grapefruit drink. You can taste that grapefruit drink. Grapefruit juice. You can taste it. It's really good there. It's absolutely delicious as Lazarus rolls around in the cat tree. Uh, really good. Absolutely just yummy, yummy. It kind of tastes like a little bit watered down and carbonated grapefruit juice. So, not super. I taste no alcohol at all on that. I taste none, like none. Like if someone would pour this in a glass and hand it to me, I think that they would had made me a grapefruit and water, grapefruit and seltzer, not hard. So that is for the fishnookedness. For the fishnookedness, that's good. And as always, I'm going to reiterate some things. Don't get fishnooked if you can't get fishnooked. Do not get fishnooked and drive. Never get fishnooked and drive. Don't do that. Don't. I'll find you. I can't actually find you. I'm horrible at that stuff. But seriously, you can ruin your life, another person's life, and just everything around you. It's a bad idea. It's not good. Don't do it. And always drink responsibly. Always drink responsibly. Don't do anything stupid. Don't call your ex, or do. On that note, I can't say anything. Never actually called an ex while drunk. I have texted one once, but they texted me first. Uh, it was an odd thing. I'm just like, hey, how are you? I'm like, drunk as fuck. What's up? Gosh, I need to shave. Yeah. But that one is good. That is a 7. We're starting off with a 7, so we're starting off good. Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to move on to ananas or pineapple. Like everyone else in the world calls it ananas. Stupid friggin' thing. Ah! Hang on. There we go. Pineapple. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Okay, I'm not doing that anymore. We're not doing another Numa Numa here with pen, pineapple, apple, pen. That'd be the way I would probably go viral on that. All right, so the pineapple. Let's crack it. Ooh, yeah. Just smells like pineapple water. Smells like mix of pineapple and water. So, that one is not quite as good as the grapefruit. You get a little bit of that pineapple, but it's not much, and you can taste the alcohol on the back end. So if you like just the straight alcohol flavor, they're going to go into a fight. If you like the straight alcohol flavor, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's not something I would, go out of my way. Like, if I had the choice, the grapefruit between these two, not even a thing. But, I mean, that right there, it's good. I don't know if I'd call it good. You get that initial pineapple, and then it kind of goes into kind of like just a little bit of citrusy water alcohol thing. Yeah, it's not bad. I'd give it a 5. I wouldn't. I'd say it's average. It's not something that I'd actually pick out and buy, but it's pretty good. All right, moving on to the next because it's Rex and Effects. Okay, it's not. And there's the mine kitty. Hold on, I gotta pet her. Gotta give the kitty some lovin's when they're begging for it. Giving her a little bit of lovin's. You wanna say hi to everyone, mine? You wanna say hi? Nope. Nope, you wanna hide at my feet. Sid's been getting a little bit extra aggressive here lately, so we've had to kind of, yeah, I'm talking about you. I don't know if you heard him or not, but he's yelling. So we got black cherry. Now me, I tend to prefer sour cherries. Black cherry is not bad. I love cherry. Cherry is one of my top 5 flavors of candy and stuff like that. I love cherry. Might even be my number 1 flavor. But I love cherry. I love cherry juice. I love cherries. I love cherry candy. Cherry all around is a big win for me. So we are going to crack this. All right. That smells dangerous. Like, that smells like... I kind of want to mix this with some Everclear and see how that turns out. I don't have any with me right now. I did finish off the small, tiny bottle of Everclear. Having Arcadia's Cannons, which, if you want to know that, you can check out the older videos. See what they are. Learn a fun drink. It's very front heavy. It smells a lot better than what it smells like a black cherry soda. It smells like a black cherry soda. You don't get that sweetness of it, which I'm fine with. I'm okay with it not being super sweet. I know I don't look it. It's like, oh yeah, no, yeah, I bet you love the sweet. Actually, I'm not a huge sweets guy. I eat too much meat and I eat too much bread. Bread is one of my worst things because I will sit there and eat a whole friggin' loaf of good bread. Like that black bread from, Cheesecake Factory. I will sit there and just get me a hunk of cheese, that bread, warm that bread up, and just sit there and be like, Um. Horrible for you. Bad idea. Absolute horrible idea. But the black cherry, I think it's a little bit better than the pineapple, but it is very front heavy. All of the cherry flavoring is on the front end. You have a little tiny bit of that, just a tiny bit. I do mean just a tiny bit. Just a little tiny bit of alcohol taste at the very end. Again, the one I thought was going to be the worst so far has been easily the best. I'd have to give this one a 6. But it's not bad. I mean, you get the black cherry. If you like cherry, it's got that black cherry front. And it kind of goes into a very light seltzer. It's almost like it's separated there. Well, this is the end. My only friend, the end. Okay, enough of that. That's copyrighted. All right, no strikes on this one. But we've got the final one of the High Noon. Bang, bang. No. We have watermelon. Watermelon. Stop, Sid. We got the watermelon. Sorry, Sid was down there and he was like, I got to bite mine because I want to bite her. Because he's high and he's a jerk. But we're going to try the watermelon. And we're going to crack it. All right. Smells like a Jolly Rancher. Smells like a Jolly Rancher. Yep. Smells like artificial watermelon, which isn't bad. I mean, I like artificial watermelon. Could be real watermelon. It says it's made with real juice, but and natural flavors. So, but yeah, it's like that. So, yep, it's got a good. It's got a good smell. It smells good. You got that watermelon, the watermelon flavor, and this is the last of the actual try. Then a little bit of a thing, and then I will, my new thing is, I will chug the worst one, which so far is the pineapple, the ananas. So here we go. And it is still the ananas, as this is going to rake a solid 6. It is like the other two, where it's very front heavy on the watermelon flavor. And it's not like a Jolly Rancher. It smells like a Jolly Rancher. But it tastes like watermelon juice and then seltzer. And then a tiny bit of alcohol at the end. So the one we are going to chug is going to be the pineapple. So now what is this special thing? Okay, I'm going to show you guys. Whoa, they're very, very carbonated. So if you're trying to pick up a girl or something like that, or you're trying to pick up a guy, whatever, I don't think I'd get these because you will be belching a bit, especially if you're like glug, 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 trying to get some of that liquid courage in you, and you're chugging this, you will belch. And it's never a good look, guys, girls. And it is a particularly in Alpha Centauri. It's never a good thing on that one. But I have Captain Morgan Private Stock. Now, as you can tell, I have dipped into this bottle, but this has been entirely with rum and cokes. In fact, if I tell someone I'm going to go drink a Coke, that means that I'm going to also wonder where the rum went. You savvy? Okay, I can't do pirate either. That's okay, because, you know, I am cringe, and I embrace the cringe. At least I'm not as cringe as some of those guys like, I am Dark Wolf 936. I am the alpha, and you will do what I tell you. Rough. Go away, creepy dude. Yeah, no. I'm not that cringe. Thank God. Thank you, Lord. Because seriously, there's a bunch of people out there that are. It's like, but this is one I've had before. I've had quite often. It is actually really nice comparatively, especially comparatively to Captain. been a more expensive side, but it is actually a very nice rum. I don't see a lot of people trying this one on their tier lists, and I wonder why. Because like they'll be like, yes, regular Captain is pretty low. Let's be honest. It's not going to be rot gut stuff, which I've had some rot gut. There was one, I would think it was called like Patriot or something like that rum. It had a bunch of American flag and everything, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cheap too. So, maybe it's decent. It's just an American-made one, so it's kind of like local and everything like that. So I tried it, and it was rot gut. It'll do the job, but I'm not certain I want that job done by that. Ugh. But this one is actually a lot more smooth. It's a lot more sweet. It's like a sweet rum, but it's actually a higher alcohol content because this is 80 proof, 40% alcohol, where the standard Captain, I believe, is 35%. It might be like 32, 34, something like that. But I know it's not at the 40, so this is a slightly overproof rum, not super overproof, not an actual overproof, where they're like 120, 160, things like that. You can get some really high proof rums out there. But it's a lot smoother than regular Captain. I mean, personally, I'd love to go back to Tattoo if they would ever bring that back, because that was the best for rum and cokes. Like, unless you're going with top tier, friggin' $50 bottles, $100 bottles stuff. The old Tattoo was amazing. The old Tattoo was just amazing. It had a ton of spices built into it. It was delicious in a rum and coke, especially with a twist of lime. Little one or maybe two things of lime. Oh, so good on that. But of course, as everything that's good, it has to go bye-bye. Can't stick around because we got to get the generic crap. But the private stock is actually pretty decent. It's actually a lot smoother and everything. I'm glazing this stuff. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to sip it first. Then we're going to do this shot. And then we are going to find this pineapple one here. And then we are going to chug this as, even though I don't really need it. Not with this, at least. There's other stuff I definitely need a chaser. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to sip it. Very warm. It's not one that's going to be like, oh, it burns. No. It's warm. There's a lot of flavor to it, a lot of sweetness. It's a very sweet rum. It's a lot smoother than regular Captain in that. But it goes down, and it's going to get you fishnooket. So here's the fishnooket juice. We're going to take the shot. Here's to your health, to your life, and hopefully you'll have a wonderful day and won't get in too much trouble. But that comes later. Well, salud. See, I don't need it. That hooing is literally just me trying not to make a loud belch, because I'm just expelling the air from that. They are very carbonated. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow, watch another video, check something out, enjoy. Trying to get some more actual gaming videos up, but it's been kind of tough here lately. Woo, there it goes again. So, hope everyone has a wonderful day. Don't get in too much trouble. And if you do, don't get caught.